I'm going to talk about the longitude map. The longitude map is quite different from the latitude maps. Now the world map is the two axes, the equator and also the deadlines and prime meridian. So and then we can get the coordinations. This is the traditional world map, and still the people use the world map. Even here's the when we find Google Earth, and then we can get this map. Okay, this is the world map, but there's something wrong, and as you can see, this line is the equatorial, almost 40,000 kilometers. By the way, like Russia and northern latitude 60 and the line becomes the half of the equator. So and then when we see the world in terms of the globe, there's a sphere, and then we use a longitude map, but and then my idea is different. When I reverse like this, look, here you go, I can get different result. And the prime longitude map, there are two make longitude map. There are three stages. First time I need the prime longitude map. After then I need the basic longitude map, the line of equatorial 360 longitude, that means western and eastern 180 longitude each becomes basic longitude map. So and then here you go. Again I go for this. This is the prime longitude map. The longitude map is very interesting and unique. The idea is good, and also the longitude map is very helpful for observing climate change or global warming, because in the longitude map it's quite different. As you can see in the world map, you cannot see the Arctic, you cannot see the Antarctic. The Arctic and the Antarctic are very important in climate. So, how about the longitude map? Longitude map, the prime meridian is like the equator in the prime longitude map. That means you can see the Antarctic, you can see the Arctic in the map, and also the prime meridian line is quite exact in the areas like equatorial, the same. So and then you can imagine to make the longitude map, I use Pythagore theory. It's very simple. I use the cosine, and we can guess with the ratio of the Earth 6,378.1 kilometer, and then match it with the surface of the Earth. That means the circle of the Earth, and then the ratio, the line matching. So I can get the length of each latitude. They're called F lines, but I didn't figure out yet. So and then if they are spreaded in the plate, and then I can get like ovals, and the oval also can expanded by the 10,000 kilometers. 10,000 kilometers, a quarter of 2 pi r. So and then I can get almost the same areas of the Earth. That's quite interesting. So and then after then I can calculate. Interestingly, and when the length there is the basic coordinations, GPS. That means you can see here this is 10 east. That means the opposite is 117 east, and also with the same line 90 here, the Arctic, and I can get 10. That means this is 90 northern hemisphere, Arctic, North Pole, and I can get 80. This one is same. Rest 80 is equal with the 10 east on the equatorial line. So and then this position is also base, and like latitude map, 90 east becomes the top of the map, and also 90 west becomes bottom of the map. 90 west. It's quite interesting. And then go, this is basic line, so it's not changed. So, and then I can get the prime longitude map. And also, by using the prime longitude map, I can get the basic longitude map. If I change the center of the longitude map here, maybe where is it, carbon, and center becomes carbon. At the time, the line, just the GPS coordination changed. It's only 10 east. That means 1,111 kilometers. It's same patterns. So wherever I go to the equatorial line and with the longitude map, I can get the same point of the prime longitude map. After then, I should go maybe here, Tunisia. Tunisia is here. If I move to Tunisia, I think almost northern 34 latitude, and that means the world map can be shifted with latitude of 34 latitude, and that means it's very simple. Here you go, we can guess, and this is the equatorial line. That means the equatorial line is x equals 0, and then the oval around a circle, and if I go to here, moving to the 10 and then each latitude and go for the Arctic with the center of this, at the time the equatorial line looks like a circle, not perfect circle, because of there is some distraction. So, and that means the longitude map, the shifting area is from 0 to 50%. So, and then I can get the ratio and then move to the shift the map areas into the another. So by the latitude, I can get exact the longitude map, which is based with like GPS. So that means when I make the program, I'm not a computer programmer, but maybe so study the programming or meet computer programmers, and then I can make the longitude map like Google Earth. After then, people can use the longitude map to research it. And also important thing is with longitude map, the longitude map in which any place can become the center. That's amazing. So I'll keep studying and trying to make the longitude map. This is my presentation on the longitude map via YouTube. So I recorded this webcam and with Manicam. Very beautiful.